Episode 0, Spider-Man.
That's a fire title. Let's start Spider-Man.
Yep.
Episode 0, Spider-Man.
Oh, wait. Fuck. I forgot to hit record. Okay.
You're a big clown.
Alright.
Now we're recording.
Now we're starting episode 0, Spider-Man.
All that stuff before never happened.
What are you talking about?
The stuff that happened before.
What stuff happened?
You know what happened. You know what you did.
Cameron, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah, episode 0. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I've beaten this game 4 times now.
Yes, you have. I've beaten it 0 times.
Really? You still haven't beaten the game?
No.
Cameron, what the fuck? You're on like a bad streak of being a gamer.
I'm not. I finished games that I can finish.
But you can finish Spider-Man.
I didn't.
You.
I got to that part with the Scorpion spoiler, and I was like, oh, that was cool. And I just never picked it up after that.
It did. What?
Yeah.
God. Well, we're playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And hopefully.
Oh, look,
We're
it's
gonna see
symbolic of Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man. Who's that again?
I don't know. So the game find out.
No, but in all honesty, I thought this game was so amazing. When I first saw the trailer and seeing, I think what sold me was the fact that he did parkour through a building.
I like doing that.
Sadly, that building was never shown in the final game.
They had to erase the building.
Yeah.
Look
But
at that Norman Osborn guy, upstanding citizen, I'll tell you what.
vacation money, damn. Peter's still broke.
Imagine
23
being
years
a
old and still broke.
superhero and being poor.
That's tough. Look at, what kind of gamer setup is that?
Bro, his laptop is busted.
It is.
His laptop looks like my Nintendo. Like, his laptop looks like my 3DS.
Just busted and barely working.
Rhino's Rampage.
Did you know that on, what is it? On one of those sticky notes, I can't find it. One of them says, I think lunch with Tony. And I think there's another one where like to have a conversation with Reed Richards.
Rest in peace, Tony.
Yeah. Man, he really dead. But he's not though.
You're right.
Because of the new Avengers game.
Have you seen
'Cause
their
apparently then
faces
this-
in those?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're okay. I think people thought too hard that they were gonna end up being the MCU.
But that's
character.
clearly who they're based off. But they're not them, and that's why everybody's like so weirded out. It's
But
like you're looking at him like something ain't right here, Chief.
But I mean, like, did you expect this Peter to be Tom?
No, because like he looks different. This is Peter, but like he's not based slightly off Tom Holland.
Okay.
Spider-Man needs J's.
J's?
It's like stop wearing boots.
I mean, a lot of people want the Spider Cop as an outfit. God, I'm just hearing that song at the beginning. I was like, this is it. I love this.
Sounds like a Tony Hawk song. Like from
Definitely.
Skate.
Mm-hmm. I listen to the song occasionally. It just pops. All right, I know where to go.
If
I
it's
know
not
how to
aggressive
game.
trap music, I can't listen to it. Oh look, it's Best Girl. Dang.
I forgot I don't have everything.
Yeah.
This is weird. I thought that I could like roll
Aiden
into
is
bounds.
trying. He's trying to do stuff he just physically can't right
I'm
now.
literally trying to speed run this right now.
If only there were 2 Spider-Mans.
Huh. Wow, how convenient.
Then he could be everywhere he wanted to be and still be Spider-Man. That's so sick. I love free running, like just running up buildings.
You ever wonder how many birds Peter has hit?
Oh.
Like how many pigeons have died to Spider-Man swinging?
You think he ever accidentally just like grabbed an animal out of midair when he's trying to rope sling on a building?
Probably. He just
Bro, like what are the police supposed to do exactly? They have like automatic weapons.
I don't. Bro, just John Wick then. Pop, pop, pop. These guys clearly don't know what year it is. Look at their haircuts.
No, that's the I cheat on my girlfriend and play soccer haircut. You know what they're doing.
They're all named Messi.
Oh, no. Oh. Was that Fiskus people or was that just a truck?
Yes. I think it was fixed people.
Because they're like, yeah, we did it, but like, I think the cops just got smoked. Ooh.
Yes, I know how to play.
But the viewers don't.
The viewers are bad at video games. Unlike me, a Spider-Man pro.
You say that until the viewers speed run this game in 10 minutes.
That'll be terrifying. Ah!
Yeah, nice going, Mr. Pro.
I keep forgetting I don't have anything. Yeah, I think it was Fist who had the truck, because, I mean, they pulled up the truck.
Yeah, but that's a different truck. Like, they didn't pull up in, like, an oil tanker like the last people.
Yeah.
I love superhero games for, like, that reason. It's like, just watching a bajillion people trying to take on one man and just sucking at it is the best. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of people said that, like, one issue that they had with the game was, like, the combat got repetitive.
Okay.
Which I can understand, but it's like... I don't know. I actually haven't remembered.
I have no excuse.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
The combat could be a little bit better, but I don't care because I'm Spider-Man. You know? I just want to be Spider-Man. Like IGN said, the game makes you feel like Spider-Man. And I felt that when I played this, so...
It's so wild. He moves faster than cars.
He's zooming through.
Bruh.
When I was younger, I actually... the reason why I even got into Spider-Man in the first place was because of my cousin. He was a big Spider-Man fan. And I remember on his birthday, it's like a very, very early childhood memory. It was his birthday, and Spider-Man 2 had just come out around that time. So he had a Spider-Man party. And I was the only one to the party to pull up as Batman. Yeah, I pulled up as freaking Batman to this party.
Where's the cake?
Yeah.
Where is it?
No, but I remember it was like so cool. Because I think at the time, it was just like, I liked Spider-Man and Batman.
Uh-huh.
And I respected my cousin because it was his birthday. So I was like, you know what?
You can be Spider-Man.
Yeah, you be Spider-Man today. I'll be Batman, right? I think my aunt might have the photo. If she has the photo, I'll definitely like put it in the video.
You want to know something sad? I'm pretty sure my first experience with Spider-Man was Marvel vs. Capcom.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, which one?
It was it's like one of the older ones.
Oh.
Before they moved to like 3D, so it was probably like 2 or 1.
Oh.
And I was like, damn, this guy's pretty cool. Because like, of course, I'd probably seen the movies like when I was younger or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are back to like when I couldn't remember shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, it's like the first thing I remember of Spider-Man was like comboing Hulk to death with the with Maximum Spider.
Maximum Spider. Yeah, like, what are some other like early memories I have of association with Spider-Man? So I used to have. My cousin. A lot of the stuff it would be with my cousin because he lived like 2 floors up from me. We lived in the same apartment. So anything that was his was mine too.
Communism.
Pretty much. So we would watch like Spider-Man 1 and 2 together. He had a GameCube, so I would play Spider-Man 1. And, I didn't know what to do as a kid. I was dumb, right?
You were swinging.
I was back when I was bad at video games. And, yeah, when they released Spider-Man 2, and I see my cousin just swinging through the city,
and
not
like,
doing the story, I thought this was like the greatest game of all time. That, and apparently he had the ability to like attach separate webs to separate buildings. Yeah, he could do that. that's why like people are like Spider-Man 2 is the best like swinging related Spider-Man game because it had that you could just on one button flip onto another, and you can like swing back and forth like that or like rotate like that. I'm telling you, man, like Spider-Man.
I didn't get to grow up with the good games.
What did you play?
You want to
like
know?
The Game Boy
games?
games?
No. So my brother had an Xbox, and my brother bought me a PlayStation. My mother bought me a PlayStation 2. The game that I grew up with, like the first game I ever owned myself, was Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
Oh.
I remember how you were talking about you being bad at video games.
You were worse?
Yeah. I could not beat the first level as a child.
What was the first Raditz?
No, yeah. You want to know the sad thing though?
Uh-huh.
I couldn't even get to Raditz.
Why?
Because there was a wall there was a giant rock that like you could not pass unless you did a Kamehameha.
And you didn't know how to Kamehameha?
And I did not know how to Kamehameha.
Oh,
and I was just like, I would cry and I was like, yo, destroy the rock so I can progress, you fuck. And he's just like, you, what? And I'm like, do it. And my mother, like, of course she made him help me, but like, he hated me ever since.
Like, look at this kid, can't even like...
I was actually a vegetable.
My dad got me into Dragon Ball in a very interesting way. He never had me watch the shows, but he had the games. So I remember playing Budokai 2. That was my first Dragon Ball game.
My first Budokai was 3.
You see, I don't remember playing 2 first. I remember going to the store with my dad late at night because my dad used to live deep in Jersey. So he picked me up and we went to GameStop before we headed home. And he was like, all right, Aiden, pick a game. And I just saw Super Saiyan Goku with the it was like he was like shadowed and you just see him throwing a punch. And I was like, I want that one. And he was like, all right, let's get this one. I was like, whoa, so cool. And I remember it just being like such a cool experience. Like the opening and just hearing that music.
Solid Spider-Man.
And I remember it was the first time I learned that I needed to be good at video games. Because my dad did not have a memory card for the PS2.
Big.
So, I had, anytime I played the game, I had to start from square one. Yeah. Any characters I unlocked, gone the next day. So after a certain point, I just decided to just like not stop playing, and for like hours, like nonstop, just keep fighting all these characters as Goku, because I never even finished the Goku story, and I always ended up at the fight inside Majin Buu as Goku, and like that was it. And then it's like 8 in time for dinner. And I'm just like, oh, so I had to go and like turn it off. But one day I actually got up to the inside Boo and I left the PlayStation 2 on that night. And then when I woke up in the morning, first thing I did, put the volume all the way down to 0 so my parents couldn't wake up. And then
so they wouldn't, so that they could not.
Yeah, so they could not wake up and tell me, Aiden, can't be playing right now. And I beat it. I beat Goku's story.
This is so sweaty. Okay.
He's fat, you know.
Oh, that is a big boy. You ever just tower over Spider-Man like that?
You see, what I always found like weird about Kingpin, he doesn't have any unhumanly power.
No, he's just strong.
He's just big and strong.
As Cat Williams once said, the shit just strong for no reason.
I thought that was a really cool thing that they added into this game.
You ever think Spider-Man just accidentally kills people?